Hi friends, welcome back to Clean Home, Calm Mind. If you're new, my name is Michelle and I'm so glad that you're here today. So as much as I love to preach routines here on my channel, I have a little bit of a confession to make, and that is that I have never actually had like a weekly cleaning routine. I've always thought that just because of the way like my brain works, that a weekly schedule would just not really be super beneficial to me. I never have liked the idea of feeling like tied down to specific tasks every day outside of just like the general tidying up of my home. So it felt really daunting and truthfully a little bit unnecessary. But then it's like all of a sudden, everything in my house is so dusty that it feels overwhelming to tackle. And then I'm just kind of left wondering, like, how long has it been this dusty? So I decided that I would just give it a shot. I Googled weekly cleaning schedule to get some ideas on tasks that I should be doing on a weekly basis. And so I'm just going to share with you what I learned in today's video. So first, let me share the schedule that I came up with. I decided Sunday has always been my laundry day. So Sunday is laundry. Monday, I decided to do bathrooms. Tuesday is dusting. Wednesday, I'm going to vacuum. Thursday, I'm going to clean the floors, like mop them. And then Friday or Saturday, I've decided to do bedding. So I wanted to kind of just leave a day open. So if there was something that I either needed to catch up on that I didn't get to, or if there was another task that I knew I needed to get done that week outside of just weekly things that needed to get done, I wanted to have that space. So like I said, I just Googled some ideas and then adjusted it to which tasks would be easier for me to complete on certain days of the week based on like my family schedule. So I've definitely heard a lot of people talk about how they do one load of laundry a day, and I think that's great for certain people, and I have tried that, but it really just does not work for me at all, because, you know, like I will do the laundry and it just ends up piled up in baskets until the weekend anyway. So that's when I decided to start just doing it on Sunday so that my family would have clean clothes and clean towels all through the week, and then at the end of the week I can just do it all. And it's not a big deal because, you know, I'll sit, and if it's, you know, during whichever time of the year it is, I can watch football or baseball or put on a favorite movie or just spend time with my family chatting with them as I fold the laundry, and it's perfectly fine. So as I fold the laundry, I separate it out based on the owner of each item. My kids are then responsible for putting away their own laundry, and my family also helps put away towels and other items. So as I said earlier, Monday is bathroom day. And if you saw one of my recent videos about my everyday cleaning tasks, then you know that I like to try to tidy up and wipe down the sinks in the bathroom every day because they tend to just get really messy when everyone is rushing to get ready for each day every morning. And I will say that I learned a little bit about this particular task. I have 3 bathrooms in my home, and I might, if I want to try to stick to this weekly cleaning schedule, but I think I might have to flip-flop it with a different day because Mondays are typically pretty busy. Number one, it's the first day of the week. We're all just tired anyway after going back to work and to school on the weekends. But typically, my daughter, at least especially this time of year, she has a volleyball practice, and it goes pretty late into the night, and so I don't usually even get home until close to 9:30 or 10 after picking her up. And so it is a lot of cleaning to do. Like I said, I have 3 bathrooms, so this might have to be flip-flopped to a different day, but that's kind of the beauty of it, is you can pick the days that you think will work best for you depending on your schedule. And so that is something that I definitely learned throughout this process. I initially decided that bathrooms would be a good day to clean on Monday because bathrooms just take such a beating throughout the week, and then especially on the weekends when we're home more often, or weekends when we have company over. So I just really thought that it would be a good time to tackle these rooms. Like I said, we have 3 bathrooms, the primary bathroom, the one in the hallway that our kids use and guests use when they're here, and then we also have a bathroom downstairs in our basement. And in all honesty, that bathroom primarily gets used by my husband because his office is down there and he works from home, and then my son because he likes to go down to our basement to play Xbox. So it's very much out of sight, out of mind for me. But I know that it gets just as dirty or possibly dirtier than our main 2 bathrooms. So one thing I'm hoping is with a cleaning schedule is that our 3rd bathroom will not stay as neglected as it has been. This is kind of one of my favorite ways to clean our bathrooms. They're just kind of like the insert tub shower combos. And so they're really simple to clean. And this is just one of those dish brushes filled half full with vinegar and then the other half with Dawn dish soap. And my favorite way to clean it for real is when I'm taking a shower because it's so easy to just get in there and do it. But I wanted to show you, I only filmed cleaning my bathroom, mine and my husband's bathroom. I did clean the other 2, but this is the only one I filmed. I didn't think you needed to see it over and over again 3 times. But this is a good way to do it. It's very simple, very easy. And since we don't have a removable shower head. I just keep a cup in all of our bathrooms that I can fill up and rinse out. And then here at the bottom, we have textured bottoms to our tubs, and that makes it really hard to clean sometimes, but I just used some Barkeeper's Friend and then like another type of dish scrubber, and it worked really, really well to get down into those little bitty grooves that are super hard to clean. So Tuesday is my dusting day. And this is the day that I think that I may flip-flop with the bathrooms, because this did not take any time at all. And typically Tuesdays, we don't have much going on. So dusting really is just one of those chores that, in all honesty, is so easy, yet gets ignored by a lot of us, or at least I think it does. Maybe some of you are really good at dusting, and if you are, more power to you. It is just one of those things that I will put off forever. So it's like I said, it's not that I don't ever dust, it's just usually super low on my list of priorities. But there are so many benefits to dusting regularly that aren't just like for aesthetic reasons. It can be beneficial to your health. Dust is made up of dead skin, loose fibers, pet hair, pollen, and the list goes on. So dusting just keeps the air cleaner and helps you and your family breathe easier. So I actually have this feather duster that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going from room to room, dusting all the surfaces from top to bottom. All in all, this probably took 15 to 20 minutes to dust each room in my home, and if I can just stick to dusting just one day a week, the dust won't have a chance to accumulate nearly as much. So after dusting, our homes could probably use a good vacuuming. So Wednesday is my vacuum day. Depending on your family lifestyle or season, vacuuming may be like a multi-day task for you each week. I know it is for me in certain areas of my house, but if life is busy, having at least one dedicated day to do it will help you keep on top of it. So today I'm using my Hoover cordless stick vacuum, and I love it for days like today so that I can just quickly and easily move from room to room. Again, I'm only showing or filming the part where I clean my own personal bedroom. In the living room, our rug, I vacuum that multiple times a week just because it gets so much foot traffic, especially with our dogs coming in and out. You know, like that's where we come in the house and we pretty much just go head straight to our couch in our living room. So that gets vacuumed multiple times a week. And we only have carpet in the bedrooms. And I don't typically show my kids' rooms on YouTube. I just feel like that's their own personal space and that they don't need it invaded by me filming. So I'm just showing you my master bedroom. Again, mopping your floors is potentially and very likely a multi-day task for a lot of people. Depending on just how dirty things get, like I said, if it's super rainy outside, then it probably needs to be done more often, especially during the winter. I feel like it rains a lot here. We don't get a lot of snow or anything down here in Georgia, but we do get a lot of rain in the winter, it seems like. So I know that having a day dedicated to just floors, I'm sure will be extremely helpful to me personally. We have tile and hardwood throughout our home, but like I mentioned, we have carpet in the bedrooms. And I have a carpet cleaner that I like to clean the carpet with every 3 months or so, but the main areas of my home, like the kitchen, hallway, and living room, see quite a bit more foot traffic than our bedrooms, where we and our dogs are coming in and out of the house. And so the floors needs to be cleaned much more often. To do that, I'm using my Tyneco wet dry vacuum, and I'm not even sure I can put into words how much I love this thing. It's so easy to use, and I love that it sucks up the dirty water from the floor as well. So you can see here just how dirty our floors were from the water. It was just straight up brown, and that was really, that was our kitchen, living room, hallway, and then both bathrooms upstairs. So pretty nasty, but it works super, super well. So Friday is my bedding day, and as you can see, I got a pretty late start on this. It is actually already dark outside, but I washed the sheets in my room and both kids' rooms, and it took a really long time to do this. So this would probably be a good day to do, or a good task to do on a day where I don't have a lot going on, whatever day of the week that might be. But overall, I think a cleaning schedule will be super beneficial for me. Surprisingly. Like everything else, if I'm able to turn it into a habit, then it doesn't feel like extra work. It's just something that I'm more likely to do automatically. Of course, there will be days where I miss my daily cleaning task, which is why I had that built-in extra day. Like maybe I'm extremely busy or out of town, or maybe I'm just too tired, and that's okay. I can just pick it back up the next week. So the schedule just creates a fail-safe when things don't get done, and having a dedicated day to do them makes it so much easier. If you're like me, then you may think a weekly cleaning schedule isn't for you, and I totally get it, and that is absolutely fine, but I would encourage you to try it. You may be unable to stick to it, and hey, I may not be unable to stick to it, but even if that's the case, I still feel like you may learn something. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it encouraging or motivational, and if you liked it, be sure to subscribe before you go, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.